Hello everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan Battle Challenge run. And of course, we are running again the Hybrid Saiyans team. Um, just a pretty difficult run, I'll say honestly. It did take me a couple of attempts and tries over, I would say, a week or two or so, Definitely a lot of bad RNG. A lot of the times it's just me. I couldn't find a future Gohan friend, right? But thanks to the homie Luca Dokkan, he let me his it's actually a 69% future Gohan friend. Not even like fully level 10 links or anything like that. And I was able to go ahead and get this done. If you guys aren't aware by the title, this is full Hybrid Saiyans team run with 4 int characters, which would be Future Gohan, the friend Future Gohan, Pan, and then it would be the Super Saiyan 3 int Gohan, also a very good unit. All 4 of them against Stage 3 of the God events. Now, obviously, as you can tell, Stage 3 of the God event is physical, so this is almost a full type disadvantage run. Now, the biggest thing about this is, obviously, Mosco has that nasty AoE ability. With that AoE ability, Mosco is going to be a very, very, very dangerous unit. Right there, as you see, I was actually checking how much HP Gohan recovered. I decided to go ahead and use the active scope because even if he super trunks Moscow in the first slot, I'll still fall under the 59% HP or 58% HP if I need. And then with that, I'll be able to get the full damage reduction, right? So with Future Gohan. The very important thing about these first phases is really getting lucky and making sure we get Future Gohan's damage reduction, especially if Moscow is going to super attack us. Because Future Gohan is actually able to survive a super attack pretty well as long as you're under the 58% HP, my apologies, because he'll get the additional damage reduction. And once he transforms into Super Saiyan, as long as he has Cold Judgment active, I found him to be really, really effective here. So I decided to use a Whis on this turn specifically because I realized I was not going to be able to get the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan's full passive, unfortunately, right there, because the orbs are just not in its favor. If you guys weren't aware, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan does get, I believe, 30% damage reduction when he does get like 7 or more key spheres, which in this stage right here is definitely very important to get. And this Gohan actually does do a considerable amount of damage to this boss, which is definitely very helpful. So I would say almost he's kind of not really like the MVP unit, but he's definitely a very, very important unit to this run in terms of the amount of damage we're able to do. And if you see on this turn, the Whis was kind of wasted because he did not even super attack this turn, and he didn't super attack the turn before, right? So it's like, okay, that's one of my items I actually just did not need to use at all in this run. Obviously, this is a clear run, right? But yeah, and we see Xenopan going in and doing her work, not doing too much damage, but the dodging is what's really important. So this is the rotation I wanted to get together. I wanted to get Tech Gohan and the AGO Kid Gohan together. The reason why is, well, I actually messed up here. I wanted to put Gohan in the first slot so that we could build up Gohan's defense a little more. It was much more important to build up Gohan's defense over Goku's defense, which did actually end up saving me in the long run because I believe Mosco does super attack in the after Gohan attacks right here, which we were able to get the extra defensive buff on top of that. As you see right there, every single turn Gohan's going to come back into rotation, the Super Saiyan 3 one. I like kind of guide my orbs, or just orbs in general, so I can make sure I get 7 as much as possible. Yeah, you see, the double super attack did a lot. At this point, we're doing very well tanking. I would say that the one thing that really has to be done is damage. Now, we really need to start focusing on the damage aspect of this, which is why I also keep the STR Trunks on rotation, because he is type advantage, and along with that, I'm able to keep the 2 type neutral units I have on rotation as well. I was scared that right here we are going to actually not get the 7 orbs, but we got lucky enough. We were able to grab that with you, and then grab this with you. I took a little risk by not using an item, but it did pay off because at the end, we're able to grab all those AGL orbs next turn with the AGL Gohan. Again, at this point, AGL Kid Gohan already will be able to basically full heal us with all those AGL orbs no matter what. In Future Gohan, again, from what we've seen, he takes around like 100, 150k or so on a super attack. Type disadvantage is definitely not bad at all. And so right there, we're going to go ahead and fully heal. I decided to put Tech Gohan first, just so I can get a little more stack of his attacking defense. Again, full heal right there is pretty nasty. And I wanted to save all those in orbs for Super Saiyan 3 Gohan when he comes back, so that is exactly what I did. But yeah, I mean, at this point, right here, just really, it's a little RNG, right? We have to get lucky with the pan dodges. I feel like the pan dodging is super, super important. Which Pan this time was able to basically evade every single super attack that was directed at her. Now, she can take some damage without an item active if you're not careful. But you see right there, since she got the first dodge off, her defense was enough for her to take double digits right there, which is very impressive, right? Very, very good to have. And on top of that, I believe another thing that I also want to kind of point out is the fact that Tech Ultimate Gohan, we really need to get the Dokkan attack with Tech Ultimate Gohan, which I was able to go ahead and successfully blow up to the next turn. And that's kind of really the deciding factor. Tech Ultimate Gohan, once he's able to transform, again, he does a lot more damage. And, you know, right here, we're going to see him. He puts up a 5.3 million attack stat, and there's no, like, offense support or anything like that. I think that's pretty good, right? A 5.3 million attack stat with no offensive support at all. That just shows you, I feel like, people really underlook the transform version of this Gohan, especially in difficult content, right? So we're able to survive pretty well. Again, the beautiful thing about this rotation is at this point, none of them are going to take damage. So whoever's in the third slot, if we're at full HP like this turn, no matter what, he's not going to be able to kill us. Because whoever's in the third slot, he's not going to do like 460 damage to a type to any of these units, even if they are type disadvantage. Because they're all very strong defensive units, right? And Gohan, for example, he had the 30% damage reduction right here. So he was looking pretty spicy. And again, we fully healed right here. We're looking very good. I think Did I decide? Okay, I don't think I decided to use an item this turn. But the next turn, the turn after next turn, I decided to start using an item again. That item actually didn't need to use either, funny enough. But yeah, I mean, again, at this point, we're just kind of whittling down his health. That's why I had this video in 2x speed, actually. But again, right here, get the crits with this Pan, actually, are very, very important, right? I feel like Pan getting those crits is very good for the team. Just because it does extra whittle damage down to him, right? And that's why I really like the crit ability, especially... I guess it's very specific for this stage that crit ability is really good. But that crit ability does definitely very much help us. I put Gohan in the second slot right here because we want to actually get the Cold Judgment link with the In Future Gohan. Again, right here, I did use the Whis this turn, actually. The Whis was wasted because In Future Gohan actually ended up dodging the super attack, the level 5 dodge. And then on this rotation, he didn't even super attack us. So, both of the Whis I used in this run basically did nothing except help us tank normals better, which these units are going to take nothing at normals regardless. So, if I really wanted to risk this run, I could have gone this run with only the Bulma item active. But I still use the Whis, so I'm going to say it's not like a no item run or anything like that. Obviously, especially with the Bulma support memory. Now right here, this was clutch, I believe. That crit right there was very good. And I believe this Gohan also got a crit from his passive. So, right here at this point, we win. But Tech Gohan, he's not attacking us. We have no chance of getting killed whatsoever. He can't dodge. And it's all basically over. So, yeah, that's pretty much the, I would say, the most impressive hybrids run I've ever done personally. And I'm sure it's easily one of the most impressive runs that anyone has done. I doubt there's really many teams who could do something like this. It's really absurd, right? And I just show my builds right here for my characters, level 10 links for most of them. Trunks is Trunks and the In Future Gohan are the only one not level 10 links. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching till the end, and let me know if you like content like this. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.